Bonjour à tous et à toutes, enfin bonsoir plutôt et bienvenue pour cette nouvelle vidéo sur Technomancer. Regardez-moi ça, comment je suis magnifique. On dirait le gars dans Les Gardiens de la Galaxie quand il met son masque. On demande dire. Il va falloir que je vende. Ah voilà. Initiation. C'est fait. Servir pour abondance. Remplir les missions données par le capitaine. Ça, c'est ce qu'on va faire. Et ces missions, c'est sécuriser la zone du hangar. Sécuriser la zone du hangar. Oui. Je veux bien. Et retrouver la terre. Archéologie dans le désert. Donc on va déjà protéger le hangar. Alors, ça se trouve... Ah d'accord, on a des missions. Alors ça c'est les quêtes. Quêtes secondaires. D'accord. Alors, par ici on n'a rien. Par ici on n'a rien non plus. Il va falloir aller là-bas. D'accord. C'est quoi, on va repasser par l'intérieur. Ça va être beaucoup mieux de passer par ici. Et surtout plus rapide. Voilà. Vous voyez, c'est quand même beaucoup plus rapide en passant par là. Par là. Il faut tomber dans une embuscade. Alors, non, on va passer par ici. Pouf. Par là. Il n'y a rien ici. Pas de petits objets pour les bâtiers-cars. C'est mieux. Yo, c'est le car, ma gueule. Ah, une caisse. Et on prend tout. Ah, alors. On va aller où d'abord? Ah, donc on va aller voir Scott. Il y a un truc ici aussi. Trouver le gang. Alors, nickel. Ouais, il faut que je me rappelle comment on tape et tout.
Find your chief.
Votre chef.
You want Mara? What are you? Fuck it. Ain't my fight. You'll find her there if you want to find her. Hope she gives you what you're looking for.
Elle pourrait bien te la couper. Elle est énorme. Donc, elle a rien à donner. Non, bon. Ah non, alors, je me rappelle plus comment on met la map. Ah voilà, comme ça. D'accord, et il faut ranger les objets pour mettre la carte. Hop, on va passer par là, ensuite par ici. Mauvais cuir, débris.
Lieutenant, should we maybe get the civilians away from the plaza? It might be safer.
Good point. Yeah, let's ask him to move back.
Citizens, gotta keep moving. Go! We're going, we're going! Stay back. Keep moving. Screw you! You move! I live here!
Alors... Tiens, on va être gentil, on va te payer.
Get the hell out.
Huh. Well, now that you're asking nice.
Oh, joli.
Oh, hey there. You're the officer who's escorting us? Damn, we got lucky. Our own Technomancer. Name's Nisha.
Pleasure. Zachariah Mancer. I'll get you where you need to go.
Never met a Technomancer before. Must be amazing to have powers like that. I gotta say, I was getting pretty worried Aurora would try to attack us on the road. But with you tagging along?
You still need to be careful and stick together. Never know when danger's gonna crop up.
D'accord. Et n'empêche, ils sont généreux dans les formes. Hein, et très court pour le niveau des habits, je trouve. La jupe était un peu trop courte à mon goût. Donc...
We must get to the exchange. Only then will we be safe.
Hop là, oh, pillard, va te faire foutre. Et ta sœur, c'est un pillard. C'est jamais par où passer, quoi prendre, quoi ouvrir. Que j'aime quand il y a autant de caisses. Ouais, fallait pas remettre plus d'objets quand même.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination.
Injection de swear. Y a rien ici, pas de code. Ça c'est dommage, il me faudrait le code. Parlez à Simon Jones.
Hello, officer. I'm Simon Judge.
Hello, Mr. Judge. I'm Zachariah Mancer, and I've been assigned to escort you.
Mancer? A Technomancer? I've never had the opportunity to cross paths with your kind. You're a pretty mysterious group of people. I've heard that your abilities could turn out to be dangerous, even for you. Is it true?
It's called a surge. Intense excitement and emotions can make us generate more energy than we can usually handle. It creates an overload. If we manage to keep it in check, the effects are minor, and it can be used very effectively in combat. The result is devastating for anything around the Technomancer. Unfortunately, in extreme cases, it can lead to the death of the one who generates it.
Fascinating. That's really fascinating.
Le mec, il est fasciné par nous.
Spearhead of the armies of Mars.
We leaving soon. I'm ready when you are.
Mr. Mancer, I'm ready to follow you.
Alors, je peux améliorer mes... Alors, je veux pas améliorer ça parce que je l'utilise jamais. Ma matraque est déjà améliorée. Ah, mon blouson de Vori, je peux l'améliorer. Alors, résistance. Oh, résistance aux dégâts physiques. Hop là. Ah là bien, cousin. Résistance aux dégâts physiques. T'es. Ça, c'est pas de la veste de PD, je te le dis, moi. Hop, jambière d'aspirant. Réduction des dégâts physiques. Allez. Et les bottes, on peut rien faire. Bon, ben on fait quoi alors? On sort?
Did you hear that, Lieutenant? We gotta get over there. I can't leave these people without an escort, soldier. They're vulnerable to attack. Go on, and report back when you can. Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
Officer, help! They're attacking us!
Ah ouais, t'es comme ça, toi.
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
Oh putain! Pourquoi ils sont partis les deux autres? Comme s'il avait besoin de les faire partir à ces blaireaux. Ils ont juste besoin de rester avec moi, point, pas de bouger. Il y a une explosion, faut pas être con, on sait très bien que c'est une explosion, c'est pour détourner les attentions. Il y a d'autres soldats dans le coin. Bon. Bon, on est où mon expérience? D'accord, là on est là. Ouais, faut que je récupère tout ce qui est là. Non, c'est bon, c'est fait. Ok. Faut que j'améliore. J'ai l'impression que ça m'améliore surtout rien du tout. Oui. Ça, mon pote, la réduction de dégâts physique niveau 2, c'est pas un truc pour les lopettes. Hein. Réduction de dégâts physiques de niveau 1. Hop là. Hop, une petite sauvegarde. Pour enregistrer au moins que ça qui a été fait. Ça serait con quand même de pas l'avoir. Bon, ça on l'a vu. Putain mais...
Officer, help! They're attacking us!
Putain, mais...
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
Putain, mais mange-toi. Allez.
Stay hidden. I'll deal with the assassins.
Help! They're attacking us!
Allez. Putain, mais...
I'll get you someplace safe. We gotta go, now.
We're following you, officer. Trusting you with our lives.
Let's head to the north gate. Then the guards can take you to the residence, or the exchange.
You're an impressive young man. I've always trusted our Technomancers. Gentlemen, miss, let us dally no more.
Ouais, il faut que j'aille où, là? Donc c'est... Mais putain, laisse-moi me soigner.
Help! They're attacking us!
Putain, mais c'est quoi ces gars-là?
We're not safe here, are we, officer?
Putain, j'en ai plus que deux, comment tu veux que j'y arrive? Oh bordel de Dieu.
Thank you, officer. I hope to see you around soon. I'll be at the source.
Je vais me faire...
Everything go all right? It's been awful over there. They blew up the protection shutters, so we had to evacuate everyone.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't just a diversion. It was a symbol, too. Destroy the roof of a rival city, and they won't forget about it anytime soon.
That's true. That's some good thinking, Lieutenant. So, we heading back to the barracks? Sure the captain will be wanting your report as soon as possible.
Oh, mais c'est pas possible! Merde à la fin! Ah bah oui, charger la dernière sauvegarde, ça va me foutre après, avant que j'ai fait la mission, ça encore. Sale manie de pas sauver, moi aussi. Je vais me faire chier à faire une mission pour rien, là. Ah non. Ouf. Non.
Make the slightest move, you're dead man.
Get him!
Ah non, mais j'y crois pas. Pourquoi je clapse à ces combats? C'est des combats de premier niveau. C'est quoi cette histoire? C'est le but, monter de niveau pour être plus fort. Mais c'est le problème, c'est niveau 10, si je suis niveau 10 et si tous les ennemis m'explosent à un si bas niveau, franchement, ça vaut pas le coup, quoi. Putain, je commence à en avoir ras le cul, là. Puis j'ai plus aucune potion à la con pour me soigner. Ouais, déchirer les débris électriques, on s'en bat les couilles. Donnez-moi des potions. Tout utilisé là parce que les deux autres glandus ils étaient pas avec moi. Putain, mais je peux même pas esquiver, ils sont tout autour. Je peux pas attaquer de près, je peux pas attaquer de loin. Écoute, je vais les passer et puis c'est tout. J'ai deux débiles avec moi, c'est même pas des soldats que j'ai. Le mec, il a un fusil, il s'en sert même pas. Abruti. Seule chose qu'ils savent faire, c'est se faire taper sur la gueule, ces crétins. Eh ben. Ah putain, 3 plombs pour y aller. Là. J'en ai 2. J'avais pas vu. Alors, agilité, pouvoir. Hop, on va mettre ça en force. C'est bien, je pourrais passer à assaut mort, mais c'est toujours pareil, c'est plus faible. Il me faudrait 2 en force pour passer sur masse. Un deuxième point en force et je passerai ouais sur masse. Et après ça serait marteau d'acier. Et écoute, on va les passer. Non. On va passer à côté, on va les ignorer, ça sert à rien. À part en prendre le chou, ils font rien d'autre de toute façon. Hop là. Si au moins ça donnait de l'expérience de crocheter, même pas. Ah, il y en a un autre ici. Ouhou, une injection, une.
My boy, I have a favor to ask you. I've lost something.
What'd you lose?
I mentioned one thing. Oh, I am sorry. In fact, it's about a friend. Charles? You remember Charles? No, you can't remember him. Silly me, you never met him. Anyway, Charles is a friend. A scientist co-worker. He was way more successful than I must say. So, he's a friend, and I lost him. It looks like he disappeared, and I am a bit worried. I know that he was doing some sensitive research. Important. Maybe he ran into problems because of that. Anyhow, it's hard to tell.
How do you want me to find him?
He has an assistant. Very nice. She used to make delicious pastries. Unless I'm mixing her up with someone else. Anyway, he had an assistant. I'm pretty sure of it.
I'll go find her. She must know what happened to him. And if she does, it'll turn out the professor is just at a conference somewhere.
Maybe. It's true I don't get invited to conferences as often as I used to. It's rather unfair. I used to love the cocktails they serve.
I have a sample of a drug that was administered to the soldiers. We absolutely need an antidote. Can you do that?
Of course. You know, you could have probably made it yourself. If you would listen to the science lessons I was trying to teach you. Oh, well, you preferred to throw lightning bolts. I remember that time.
Scott, here's the sample. Can I get an antidote?
You think that I'm senile? You'll see. Give me some time. Take this. It wasn't that complicated. I made you one dose, and I wrote down the formula on it. They'll be on their own for making others.
Thank you, Scott.
Merci. Donc ici c'est pour dormir. Ah non, on peut pas dormir ici. On peut juste changer l'équipe. C'est nul à chier. Alors, ici c'est fait. Ensuite, ici c'est quoi là-bas?
About you, one of them fancy officers supposed to be our protectors.
We do what we can.
Then maybe you the man I should ask for help. You see, I got a daughter.
Bon, bref.
But she's gone.
J'y vois pas, c'est écrit trop petit pour moi.
I'll do my best. What's her name?
Sarah. Her name is Sarah. Thank you so much, sir.
Ok, ça c'est fait. Ici je peux pas. Marcher.
10 doses of serum the other day. Bad bet in the arena at the Curiosities.
Good day. Care for some merchandise?
Ah putain, elle a plein de trucs sauf ce qu'il me faut, tu vois. Alors, vente. Putain, il y en avait des haillons. Bon, bah, pas le choix. Ah, assommoir, non. Ok. Alors, passons par là. Ah, attends. Il y a une mission juste là.
Can't go through here. Can't go through here.
Évidemment. Toujours pour faire chier le peuple. Et du coup...
I heard you put an end to the smugglers' trafficking, Mr. Mancer. I am disappointed.
Why's that?
My concern? Oh no, I simply admired the man. Not for the income he scraped from his beggar army, but rather for the pressure he managed to put on the merchants without lifting a finger. With that said, anything having to do with crime is my concern. Maybe you will remember the next time before you stick your fingers in my pies. Now tell me, what do you want?
I'm looking for a prostitute named Sarah.
And you wouldn't be the only one. She was quite the popular menu item for the boys at the barracks, until she disappeared, like a puff of once lucrative smoke. You catch wind of her, you'll let me know. I'd be much obliged. Wish I could give you a bearing, but the truth of the matter is, the doll simply disappeared, along with the potential profit I'm not happy to have seen go with her, but would pay to see returned, with or without some added bruising as a lesson in running off.
I gotta go.
Then go.
L'autre abruti, il est en train de se faire attaquer par une mouche. Ah, non. Bon, comment je vais y aller là-bas? Ah, il y a une caisse. Le même nombre que l'autre et je les ai éclatés. Tout ça parce qu'il n'y a pas un abruti au pistolet. Allez. Alors on en était où? Par là.
You Mara?
Yeah. What's it to you, dick?
Charming. I helped the young lady escape from a warehouse where she was being tortured. She can't even remember her own name.
Wow, you're a hero. Thanks for the story.
She was one of yours.
You found Talia? If you found her, fuck. This would be the first damn time I'd ever owe any guy anything. You bring her here, whether she remembers herself or us or not, if it's her, she's one of us. Family. So yeah, we'll take care of her. And the assholes who fucked with her too.
Just glad to finally find her a home. There's a merchant in the exchange quarter. Name's Fiorello. He's been taking care of her. Send someone to get her. Tell him I sent you.
And what's your name? To tell him?
Technomancer.
A good name. One I won't forget. We don't have many friends with dicks around here, but I'd like to consider you one. Thanks for bringing our sister back home.
Bye, Mara.
Réputation, Vori, 1, abondant. Ah bah ouais, mais écoute, on peut pas faire plaisir à tout le monde, les mecs. Faut bien que les fifis, elles aient leur petit truc, elles aussi. Hein. Alors ensuite...
Hey there.
Officer, hello. What can I do for the fine officer today? Check out my merchandise. I have everything you'd ever need for hunting.
Hey there. Just came by to let you know Fiorello's back in the exchange, and he's got your merchandise.
Now, that is some very good news. Thank you. I'll send my assistant right away.
Okay.
Hey there.
Officer, hello.
Il a quoi, lui? Bon, il a que des armes. Oh. Fait chier. Prochain. Oh. Ah, échappé. Bon bah il l'a fini. Ah, laissez passer. Ça amène où ça? Je sais pas. Alors, on passe ici, là.
So you find my girl yet?
Popular young girl you got there. Word is the mob's looking for her too, but she slipped away. Maybe one of her regular clients could help.
Oh, well, let me think. There was one fella was deep into my cellar, if you catch my drift. Spent all his serum, time, attention on my baby girl. John, John Labor, I believe. Fella from the slums. But if you're gonna find him there, you have to go at day's end. During daylight, the boy works round them military warehouses with the rovers.
D'accord, d'accord, madame. Alors, du coup, parce que là... Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Ah, oui, c'est vrai, j'ai l'antidote.
Hey, you John Labor?
That depends. What's this about?
You alright? Look a little worse for wear.
Oh yeah, never better. What do you want?
A young woman worked around here. Name was Sarah.
The girl's gotten popular. A lot of people looking for her these days. What's it to you?
Just a guy trying to help her out. What do you say?
Yeah, alright. That girl could use all the help she could get. Now, I tried. I tried not to tell him where she was at, but fella can only take so much before he breaks. You follow? Fella can only take so much. Sarah wanted out of her family, away from her bitch mother, out of the city, away from the underworld, out of abundance. To a world of hope is all. A new start. That too much to want? No. So she headed off to the exchange to find a smuggler, or anyone offering hope. But thanks to me, she probably got those assholes all over her by now. I tried to keep my mouth shut. Y'all really tried. You gotta go get her first, mister. She's a good girl. So go on.
Ok, donc... alors là... Bon, ça me soulage, ils sont partis les autres Gugus.
Hey! What you doing here, huh? What do you want?
Nothing from you. I'm here for...
The gal? Great. Sorry she's ours.
You can come back later after we're done with her.
Get the hell out now and never come back!
Or do you need me to help you out permanently?
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch!
Ta gueule, salope!
Fuck your lucky damaged goods are worth less, or I'd drop a hammer on your teeth!
Yeah, I think we've got a little misunderstanding. I need to talk to the girl, and you don't really have a choice here.
Is that so?
Non mais, va me casser les noix, salaud.
But I need to get out of town now, for good.
If you really want to leave, I know a traveling merchant who may be willing to help you. He's in the exchange quarter and he owes me a favor or two. Tell him I sent you. It'll be a lot safer than trying to find an honest smuggler.
Really? Why? Thank you. Thank you. I will never forget you.
Faut dire, vous avez vu l'avion de chasse? Ça serait con de la laisser... Ah, il n'y a déjà plus rien ici. Ah si, là.
Hey there, I'm looking for Charles Seeker. You know where I could find him?
And you are?
Zachariah Mancer. Professor and I have a mutual friend who's worried about him.
You know the feeling. Haven't seen him for days. I'm Veronica Seeker, the professor's assistant.
Ah
I
ouais.
got a message informing me he had taken an impromptu vacation, but it's not like him. He didn't even like to sleep, said it just wasted time. Even more than likely in the middle of the research he was doing.
Yeah, seems a bit off, doesn't it? Professor was supposed to start some research with a friend of mine as well. Sure he'd already started work on it before leaving. You know anything about it?
Of course. I was involved with the professor's research, though I shouldn't discuss it with anyone without his consent. But with that last name, Mancer, I suppose this technomancy research is of particular interest to you. Otherwise, most people barely bat an eye towards the scientific aspects of technomancer powers.
If you're concerned that the message wasn't really from the professor, did you report his disappearance?
To the authorities? Of course not. The authorities, Mr. Mancer, have far more pertinent issues than this, which I'm sure will work itself out in time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
On a déjà essayé science.
I have to admit, I
Oh.
would have loved to meet the man myself. Heard so many great things. Even read his work in genetics regarding the origins of the Primo-Celpia Earthlings with abundance. Brilliant man.
And the truth is, he would have been just as interested in meeting you. Technomancers fascinated him, though I'm fairly certain he'd never met one who had ever read his publications. I'm afraid the professor's vocal railings against the ASC and their ceaseless power grabs might have finally come back to bite him. He would even preach to his colleagues and the listeners at conferences. I would give anything to be wrong, of course, but hope is oftentimes incongruous with reality we must come to face.
Putain, c'est où lui qu'il est déjà?
That's one good-looking woman. Too bad she's only got eyes for a professor.
You seem so sad. Lieutenant, why are we investigating the professor's disappearance? The captain never discussed it. It's not our order.
I've been working on something that'll help us in the long run. Something really important. I don't know how it's connected to this, but it is. You're gonna have to trust me.
Go through the underworks without bumping into one of those monsters.
You want to solve a case on your own?
Yeah, the guards
I got
aren't
your
working
back,
overtime
Lieutenant.
to get rid of them either. Almost got caught by a school of jellyfish the other day. Didn't think the score was worth more than my life, so I hid. I seen one of those filthy creatures from a distance. Heard they're poisonous. I came face to face with a locust once. Never ran so fast in my entire life. When there's one, there's bound to be many.
Putain, merde, c'est où déjà chez Scotty? Je me rappelle plus où c'est qu'il est ce con. Alors attends. Voilà, ça va aller mieux déjà. Oh, putain. Retrouver la Terre, bon tac, ok, ça c'est les missions de base. Ah, mais attends, ici on est dans les bas quartiers. T'es dans les bas quartiers qu'il était lui ou à l'échange? Écoutez, on va aller vers l'échange. Ah putain, c'est vrai, on peut pas passer par là. Ils sont ouf ces mecs. Bon, alors. Vous êtes sûr qu'il est pas là, le bon docteur? Putain, mais c'est pas possible ça. Pourquoi je me plante? Coffre établi. Non, ça serait indiqué s'il avait été là. Donc il est pas de ce côté. Allez voir là-bas. C'est tellement mal indiqué. Le jeu en lui-même, je le trouve plutôt pas mal, même si les combats sont assez durs. Les esquives, si tu veux faire une vraie esquive, faut que tu t'amuses avec un couteau et un pistolet, chose que ben, j'ai énormément de mal à faire moi. Surtout que les pistolets, j'ai jamais vu un pistolet aussi lent, c'est BAM! T'attends 2 secondes et BAM! Alors, voyons voir. Voilà, attends, on va déjà aller à Firello. On va bien voir. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est... Ok. On va aller au premier point.
My God. I know, I couldn't believe it myself.
Blablabla.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only Technomancer. A pleasure as always. What brings you here this fine day?
Que puis-je pour vous? T'inquiète, tu vas pouvoir bien m'aider là. Voilà.
I need your help.
And I haven't forgotten my own. I'm happy to help wherever I can.
Glad to hear it. I'd like you to take this young woman with you. Her name's Sarah.
Of course, I'd be happy to. If she wants to leave, I'm sure her reasons are more than valid, so I won't pry. You can count on me.
Thank you. I found your clients. Told them you had their merch. They'll come pick it up as soon as they can.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, take this. As a token of my appreciation, it is not much for all you've done for me, but it's something.
Ouais.
I found out where the girl's from.
That is great, great news.
Not for her, unfortunately. Turns out she was part of a female gang trying to come together as a rival to Anton Rogue's outfit. Fight barely lasted a round, but clearly it annoyed Anton enough to have one of them kidnapped and tortured to send a message.
So what happens to her now?
You're sending her back to her friends. One of the girls will probably come get her. What's the point of trying to hold her accountable for things she doesn't even remember? And she's already suffered enough.
You surprise me, officer. Open-minded, compassionate. A rare breed in your field of work. Sad to think she will just return to the streets. But what's to be done? Here, take this. For all your trouble.
Merci.
I hate to risk exploiting your kindness, but if I may,
Go on.
Since our little misadventure the other day, I'm always looking over my shoulder, feeling that those mob types are breathing down my neck, fearing I'm less protected than I ought to be.
Then you want bodyguards.
In a sense. But understanding that no ordinary citizen of abundance would suffice, and that such a task for you would be an insult, I was thinking that perhaps a strong mutant might do the trick. Word goes around that you might be able to make such an acquisition from the mutant pen in the slums. If you might make the trip for me, I could compensate you for the price of both the mutant and your time.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Again, thank you.
Tu vends pas de popo? Ouais, t'abuses, hein. Ah non, ça c'est à garder. D'ailleurs, en parlant de... coups de bouclier peuvent toucher plusieurs ennemis. Ça, c'est cool, par contre. Par contre... ça, c'est quoi? Ça... faut que je pense aux autres aussi. Au roublard. Technoman, il faut que j'y pense parce que ça améliore les éclairs et des trucs comme ça. Ça c'est cool par contre. Hop. On va les faire ricocher. Là. On va mettre hachoir. Le mec complètement barge, tu sais. Non, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Hop. Hop. On va passer à pantalon. Et pareil pour les pieds. On va mettre les bottes de soldat. On gagne peut-être des régénérations de fluide, mais bon, c'est pas grave. On privilégie la... Alors, je sais pas du tout ce que c'est, ça a l'air d'être un générateur. On ne va pas repartir tout de suite dans les bas-fonds, hein. On va aller valider le restant des quêtes. On va aller donner l'antidote, valider la quête auprès de Premprenel. Ouais, je sais, Premprenel, c'est un peu chelou de l'appeler comme ça. Tiens, mon petit bouchon.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Ton antidote.
I went to a friend for a solution to our antidote problem, and he found one.
That's the kind of good news you don't get every day. You could stop 100 terrorist attacks and still not save as many lives as you have with that antidote, Lieutenant.
Ouh.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah? Despite the attack, the officials reached the source. Good work, Lieutenant.
All safe and sound at the camp as promised, Captain.
You're already making yourself one hell of an asset, Lieutenant. No doubt those officials owe you their lives. You sure as hell earned your pay. Go see the quartermaster to get it. Our response to the attack can't be passive. We strike fast, we strike hard, and we strike now. ASC discovered that they got in through the underworks, through tunnels connected to their shadow paths. So that's where we're gonna hit them. Get a rover and Amelia Reacher to drive you there. And wipe the Aurora shits off the face of Mars and destroy their damn tunnels. Failure's not an option. This is a mission of pride for this army, not just for abundance. They struck us in our home. For that, we'll annihilate them. Don't let us down, Lieutenant. During their assassination plot, Aurora's diversion attempts destroyed some of our city's roofs, forcing us to evacuate blocks of citizens to protect them from the sun. We need the repairs done, and done quickly. But instead of working on the repairs where they're damn well needed, fucking mutants have now chosen to revolt. Put an end to it, Lieutenant. Get them back to work so our city can get back to living.
Will do, Captain.
Before you go, Lieutenant, I want you to know, your professor, Captain Technomancer, leaving the city for the front. I want to go say goodbye.
Thank you, Captain. Appreciate it.
J'ai pas tout suivi. Tout ce que j'ai su, tout ce que je sais, c'est qu'on va défoncer quelqu'un à coup de contre-attaque.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
C'est quoi? Il me faut 2 en force, je peux pas encore le mettre. C'est dommage, hein? Ça pourrait faire stylé. Plus tard. Ah, des popos. Sans déconner, vous y croyez, vous? Voilà à quoi me sert mon fric, à faire des popos. On va aller voir le collègue.
Zachariah, so your captain told you I was heading out, did she? I should be grateful. It is good to see you. Perhaps for the last time. I'm leaving for the front, as is expected.
I wish you could stay longer.
Wish that I could as well, if not only to appease my concern for you. But their will moves more than my desire. So they separate us, as they always have. To keep us divided. And I fear to further isolate you. Stay wary, mindful. You are in their sights, my dear Zachariah. You are the newest initiate, the youngest. And so, to them, the most attainable. The shortest route to knowing our secret. Such is our world. We are pawns in a chess game played by imbeciles, clinging to nothing but illusions of power. The real power that illusion brings. Take care, Zachariah. Take care.
I will. My word. Until we meet again, Master.
I'm afraid this is more of a farewell. And it's Sean. Forget me not.
It is always sad to see a friend leave, especially when you know that he's going to risk his life every day. You must be feeling very lonely. It is up to you to earn a new friend to support you through hard times. A friend powerful enough. Have you thought about my request? What's little secret shared against a strong friendship, after all?
I would be honored to have you among my friends, Colonel. But, alas, I don't know what secret you're alluding to. I'm sorry.
A pity indeed, because you will find out soon enough that while I can be a great friend, I can also be a fierce enemy. See you later, Lieutenant.
Il est relou celui-là, ça vouloir savoir un secret. Tu t'en bats les couilles, t'es pas Technomancer. Faut toujours un blaireau qui veut tout savoir. dans ce genre de truc. Y'a rien, non. Alors, on a fait le stock de popo. Et maintenant, il faut aller... Ok, par là-bas. C'était caché. Oh le vilain. En plus une injection en plus. Que c'est beau. Hop. Il faudrait que je vois si je peux pas mettre l'armure de combat léger à un de mes soldats. Et même leur mettre de meilleures armes, une meilleure arme à celui qui fait le combat. Alors voyons. Moi aussi je peux lui mettre. Et hop là. Ouais. Est-ce que je peux lui mettre quelque chose là? Il a quoi ça? Hop là, on passe à la masse. Ah non, c'est moins puissant. Ouais, il est puissant quand même celui-là. Alors. Quelles sont nos missions? Ici, c'est pour prendre le rover. Et ici... des réparations. Eh bien, on va aller à la zone des réparations. Donc, par là. Et hop là! Niveau 12. Le problème c'est que je peux pas les... Il y a un pistolet. Lui il m'a donné du sérum sans que j'ai eu besoin de le ponctionner. Lui il m'a donné du sérum aussi. Et lui injection. Et je n'ai même pas utilisé de vie. Alors par contre, on va se la jouer discret. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Hey there, you in charge of the mutant pen? Name's Zachariah Mancer, Ophir officer.
Hey, yeah. Pen's my responsibility. Sure. Dan Stewart, what can I do for you?
Pour le moment, rien.
Never been here. Seems dangerous. All those mutants. Always wondered if they're contagious. What exactly are you planning, Lieutenant? Force seems the most appropriate, of course, but there's a lot of them. Even if it's not easy to understand them, maybe we should try to talk to them.
What's the problem? Why aren't you working?
Their kind work like one. If one is hurt, they all cannot work. And now they have one who is wounded, so they are all helpless. But the men do not want to help the wounded. They just want him back on the roof.
Where's your hurt friend? I may be able to help him. Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Ah mais c'est vrai, j'ai encore monté de niveau. Ouais. Je vais mettre un point en science.
What's the problem? Why aren't you working?
Their kind work like...
They all may end up getting hurt if they don't get back to work.
On va aller voir plus loin. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a, elle? Ouh là là! Faudrait que je gagne un niveau de plus pour...
Hey there, got a question for you. How'd you like to leave the pen? Go work somewhere nicer.
Leave the pen? He is sorry, but this man must be joking. He knows what happens to any trying to leave. They get shot, killed. The boss man will never let him leave. Only way out is for him to rebel. But he's too scared. So if the man would excuse him, he must go back to work. Now.
Toi, tu m'as l'air bien, là.
Hello. I have a proposal for you. A merchant is looking for a bodyguard, and you look strong. He said that he would feed you if you protected him.
Big strong, big, very strong, and big always hungry.
If I understand, your name is Beg?
Yes, Beg is his name. Him wants good food and can protect man, but Chief Man not let Beg leave.
You mean the pen supervisor? Don't worry, I'll go talk to him.
What does the man want?
Just to talk to you. You need to go back to work.
No, they will not. They will not die to go repair roofs broken by men. Men must find another way to fix it.
Listen, I know it's dangerous work, and the odds are pretty high that some of you may die doing it. But if you don't, the whole city will suffer, and all of you in the pen will die. Not just a few. I know it's an enormous sacrifice to ask, but it's for the greater good.
The man tells them lies. Think they are stupid.
D'accord, faudra que je revienne quand j'aurai un meilleur... quelque chose de mieux. Bon, il est où... Ah oui, il faut que j'aille parler au contremaître. Ah, je reviendrai les aider quand j'aurai science et un charisme un peu plus élevé.
Oh, great. You're back. What do you want?
I'd like to buy the mutant who calls himself Beg.
Big Beg? Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. Losing him would be like losing the work of 4 other mutants. Nah, he's too strong to lose. Oh, great.
You weren't wrong. The supervisor doesn't want you to leave. Looks like he enjoys your strength too much. What if you refuse to work here, or initiate an incident so that he decides not to keep you?
Beg not understand what men want.
If you want to go with the merchant who will feed you, you must refuse to work here. Make some noise, see?
Yes, Beg understand. Beg, make noise and refuse work.
I wonder if he realizes the consequences of what he's about to do. Better be ready to step in before something bad happens to him.
What's he doing? Why is he making trouble? He'll still have to work.
Beg no work more. No work more.
If he doesn't stop, he'll get beaten real bad.
No, let them beat Beg. No work more.
Then he gets what he asked for.
I need to step in.
Hey, what's going on here? You lost your minds? Break it up, you fucking parasites! Going after a human? Hell you thinking? And you? Why the hell are you back here messing up the pen? Come on, go! Get out!
Look, I'm not trying to cause problems, but I already told you. I'm really interested in getting this slave. And since the others were just about to kill him...
They weren't gonna kill him. Maybe beat the shit out of him as a lesson. Like I'm gonna do to you if you don't get out and stay out.
Hey, just listen a second. This mutant's obviously showing a little rebellious streak. Leave him here. That streak might spread to the others, you know? Then what do you have? Plus, he refuses to work, so what good is he to you? Give him to me, and I'll make sure he gets back on track.
Fuck. Last fucking thing I need's a rebellion. Damn waste is what he is. That brawn. Fine, take him. Let him be your burden.
Then we have a deal. Think you could take him to a merchant in the exchange quarter for me? Name's Fiorello.
Yeah, sure. Why
Have a good one.
Ah, ben, il est plus là, c'est bon. Bonjour à la personne qui regarde, qui que ce soit. Bon, ici je peux plus rien faire parce qu'il me faut plus de charisme et un en science. Donc on va aller faire autre chose. Alors, finition là. Et c'est... Ouais, bon, j'en ai une autre là, mais on ira voir Firello plus tard. On va aller... hop, par là-bas. Peut-être des laisser passer, je vais en avoir de tous les côtés à la fin.
Those mutants refuse to climb onto the roof to fix it. Just when I thought I'd seen everything. Now we get rejected by those things.
Bah ouais mon pote, t'as cru quoi? Ils allaient pas se laisser faire toute leur vie les mutants. Hein. Alors, est-ce que c'est là? C'est exact. Quoi? Ashtia? C'est ça? Bonjour. Bonjour à toi.
Yeah, name's Amelia Reacher. We're discoverers one and all, like father, like daughter. Why? What's it to you?
Well, me and my men need to get to a site on one of Aurora's shadow paths. Heard you'd make that happen.
Wish they gave me a heads up a Mancer was coming along. But orders are orders. I can take you whenever you're ready.
Bon, on va partir tout de suite. Ashtia, Ashtia. C'est un pseudo de mec ou de fille, ça?
Nice. How's it feel?
Exciting, I guess. A little terrifying to go this far without having the protection of a shadow path, but life's about the adventure, isn't it?
Took the words out of my mouth. That's why I love my job so much. Life's too damn short to play it safe.
You guys doing okay? Nervous about the fights we're gonna face?
The fights? What fights? I did not leave my home and laboratory to foray into battle, child. Did someone tell me this? Because I don't recall being...
We needed a doctor with us, Scott.
Yes, I understand. I do, but fighting is... it's dangerous. People get hurt, and I guess that's why... I mean, of course...
D'accord. Je demande parce que par moment ça peut être une fille alors que c'est un mec et vice versa.
Yeah, it scares me. How big's the fight we're looking at?
Aurora's troops and Technomancers. We'll have to be tactical about it. Hit them in small groups since there's not a lot of us. But we stick to that plan and we should be fine.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure once we get there and we get to doing and not just thinking, I'll be fine. It's the thinking that wreaks havoc on me.
This ain't my first rodeo, Lieutenant. Being on a rover is pretty neat and all, but still, no different from past missions. Hit an enemy, get hit back. Find ourselves down deep in Shit Creek and then wait for backup. In other words, it always goes tits up. But when you've been in the bad long enough, you get used to it.
Did you just call my baby pretty neat? That's it? Pretty neat?
I didn't mean, it's swell. Real swell.
Holy shit. You guys plucked this fucker from the farm before he was right.
Ouais, elle a pas la langue dans sa poche, la blondie.
Really just shows how big a scale Aurora thinks on. All right.
Waouh, bâtard. Ah, c'est là-dedans qu'on roule. Donc ici, on peut pas y aller. Eh merde, ils m'ont vu. Oh, je les ai... Ouais, on récupère tout ici. Le problème, c'est qu'on peut pas achever les humains. Ça fait baisser le karma. Et moi, mon karma, j'y tiens. Viens voir papa. Oula. Cool. En crochette, j'ai bien fait de mettre la... de prendre tous les crochets. Veuillez m'excuser, petit problème de 10 batteries. Voilà, ça va mieux fonctionner. Donc, on en est où là? Ici, ça va nous ramener là. Oh, on peut toujours y aller. Mieux vaut tout fouiller. On a quoi ici? On a des vilains. Mais non! Il est con lui ou quoi? Il reste que l'autre avec son fusil, je vous le laisse les mecs. Hey, salut à toi Ghost, comment vas-tu? C'est tout ce que vous avez à donner, bande de nazes. Je sais pas, donnez-moi quelque chose d'utile. Des popos. Je veux des popos. Ah, ici on peut pas y aller. D'accord, le bib ça doit être pour les esclaves. Les pauvres. Ici on a une caisse. Bon, oh. Hop. Ouais, tu t'occupes quoi, une soirée normale dans la vie de Ghost of Shadow. Hop là. Alors ici. Ok, nickel. Alors, je vais pas m'amuser à tout refaire. Hein. Hop. Il me reste 19 popos. Faut que je gère avec ça. En espérant en trouver sur le chemin. Je m'amuse, c'est un grand mot. J'ai pété un plomb tout à l'heure, mais là ça va un peu mieux. J'ai cru que j'allais égorger le personnage. C'est pas facile d'esquiver dans ce jeu. Le 3/4 du temps. Les structures. Les colonnes de... Hop, ça je peux éteindre. Attends, je suis en train de lire. Ouais, donc c'est dur d'esquiver en fait. Si tu veux bien esquiver, il faut que tu prennes ce mode-là avec le pistolet parce que tu as les roulades. Si tu te mets... attends. Ouais, voilà. Si tu te mets comme ça, c'est que des esquives comme ça en fait. Et elles sont pas pratiques. Et comme ça, je sais pas du tout. Ouais, voilà. Ah, voilà l'esquive avec celle-là. C'est encore pire. Et pourtant, le meilleur au combat, c'est la masse avec le bouclier. Salut les mecs. Allez, je vois rien. Ah, merde. Mais genre mec, va dormir. Tu vois, j'ai beaucoup de mal à esquiver. Ah, si je pouvais seulement te drainer, toi. Je te laisserai pas une seule goutte de substance. Je te sucerai jusqu'à la moelle, tu n'aurais plus rien en toi. C'est dégueulasse dit comme ça, mais bon. Putain, mais il n'y a rien d'intéressant là-dedans. Verrou 2. Alors, j'ai eu un fusil. Est-ce qu'il est mieux que le fusil de mon collègue ou pas? C'est lui avec le fusil, ouais. Un fusil puissant, il peut pas, de toute façon. Le meilleur fusil qu'il a, c'est celui-là. Il peut pas en avoir d'autres, hein, pour le moment. Ok. Donc ça, c'est moi. Blouson Vori, je peux pas. Uniforme neigé, je peux pas. Enfin, si, je peux, mais c'est pas aussi efficace. Ah, les mains. Ouais, va falloir que j'augmente ma force pour avoir un nouveau bouclier plus puissant. Alors. Par là, ça va m'amener où? Oh le pauvre, il avait... Ajouter des chances d'ignorer complètement l'armure de l'ennemi. Certaines compétences passives, amélioration Technomancer, gardien... Ouais, ah oui, je sais, j'ai déjà fait ça. Mon Technomancer a une putain de capacité qui lui permet d'ignorer les équipements ennemis. Oh, alors.
A Technomancer from Abundance. And I heard you were all nearly extinct. What are you doing here? What do you want?
I want to come in, and you're gonna help me.
No, I don't think I am.
Popo. Wow. On peut m'expliquer ce qui vient de se passer là? Alors petit hic, ouf, sauvé.
A Technomancer from Abundance. I won't know.
Wow, 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 wow. Eh, mais c'est quoi ces attaques qu'ils font, eux? J'ai rien le temps de faire.
A Technomancer. I won't know. Stop! I'll help you.
I told you you would. Don't know why you didn't believe me.
Here I come.
Il suffisait juste de le sécher un petit peu là. Et c'était bon. Alors on va attendre qu'on ait récupéré la vie. Ça fait cool. Ouais, manie-toi Maurice. On n'a rien par ici? Non? Ah, ok.
The dome's in amazing condition. Though I doubt Aurora's been taking care of it. I wonder where the relic the merchants talked about is, or even how they found out about it.
Voilà. J'ai un peu de mal à voir ce qu'ils disent quand ils parlent parce que c'est écrit vraiment petit. J'ai pas une télé gigantesque. Ah, ouh, les putains de gants. Ça me plaît ça, les putains de gants avec des sacrés... Ah, ici.
Well, looks like we found the relic. Doesn't look like much, but the style of writing looks familiar. Even if I don't have a clue what it means. You able to decipher it? What is it? It even real?
We haven't been able to decipher it yet, but yes, no doubt it's real. Not sure if I can tell you anything else about it. I don't know what you're planning to do with it, and I don't want to offend you by talking about sacred matters, but you know some knowledge should only stay among Technomancers, right? So be careful, please.
I know what I'm doing.
What is it? It looks old. We should show this to the captain. It must be important.
It's an ancient object indeed, but I don't think that the captain will be interested in it.
Oh, this is one of those.
Attends. Je viens de récupérer l'objet, ça serait con que je clapse. Alors, j'ai récupéré les putains de gants. Alors, ça nous est encore plus loin ici. m'emmerder tout ça, va me taper sur la gueule là. Vous mériteriez que je vous pique vos sérums. Bande de petits PD. J'ai bien fait de fabriquer 20 popos. Hein. Je n'ai pas utilisé beaucoup, mais... Je trouve aussi dommage que les potions ne soient pas à effet immédiat. Je trouve qu'ils font souvent des effets retardataires maintenant. Ensuite, c'est quoi ça?
There's a ton of different chemicals. They must have been using them to make explosives to help out with the drilling. Guess it would work for me too. One charge should be big enough to.
Félicitations!
Just gotta be careful. But with the
Monsieur
detonator and
Shadow.
explosives, I should be able to set it off remotely and make sure I don't blow my damn head off.
You really believe that they'll have left enough to blow up the tunnels here? Would be very smart of them.
They need chemicals to clear out the
On va
access
trouver
to the
ça, oui.
tunnels. They have the ingredients necessary to collapse them. Fortunately, it seems that they were doing
Un peu plus
construction
loin.
work on this shadow path. I'm sure we'll find what we need.
If you say so. I didn't know that Technomancer played the part of Technomancer's abilities are extraordinary. And their knowledge too. I'm so lucky to be part of your unit.
Putain, mon gars. Alors déjà ça. Hop. Ensuite. Ça. Le gros, tu vas bien nous donner quelque chose de bien, non? Oh putain, j'y crois pas. Le gros, il avait rien du tout. Il y a d'autres cadavres. Qu'est-ce que je voulais que je foute avec du mauvais cuir?
Here's your way out. I don't know where you're gonna go, but you better get going.
They will never forget the Hammer Man. Never. They thank him.
Pauvre petit mutant. Va aller vous faire foutre. Ouais, fini là. Eh ben. Ah bah ouais, faut se dire, je vais pas tout faire non plus. J'ai des soldats, il faut bien qu'ils bossent, hein.
I need some explosives to trigger a chain reaction.
Alors, d'accord, donc là, je n'ai que un détonateur. Ok, le truc il est là-bas. Eh ben voilà. Ça c'est pratique. On va pouvoir faire ça plus souvent. On peut pas passer par là. Ah, par là-bas. Bon, normalement, j'ai déjà défoncé tout le monde, donc je devrais être peinard. Enfin, en théorie, hein. Ouais. Nickel, tout le monde est KO ici. Hop là. Explosif au bibi. Et maintenant, on va tout faire péter. Parce que je suis un gros enfoiré. Oh, merde. Ah, bon. J'aime pas pour bien nuire là. Hop là. On va tout faire péter.
Perfect. Got everything I need to shut this access point down for good. All set. Just need to get back to the rover before setting it all off.
Ah ouais, ça serait cool. Je veux éviter de mourir ici, moi, si possible. Ah yes, je vais pouvoir mettre des points.
Tunnel's gone. Aurora's got no way into Ophir anymore. Mission accomplished.
The intensity of the vibrations is soothing, hypnotic. They make me so tired.
Dear old Scott. My machine's caressing you with rumbles. Sweet talking you. Can't go falling asleep on a battlefield, though.
Il s'est endormi.
Thanks to you, the city won't ever have to face another attack like the last. All those people wounded because of those broken shutters. Just thinking about it, I feel nauseous.
Probably the rover. Gotta get used to the vibrations. Most people fucking puke their ass out their first time.
No, I meant the thought of all the... Never mind. I really don't get it. This is war, right? Aurora shows up and blows up part of our city, and how do we retaliate? Send a handful of people like us? I don't get it.
You ever do anything but bitch? Successful mission. Tripping a rover. Hell, if I was you, I'd be grinning ear to ear. Why don't you do that? Bitch less, smile more.
Quel ravage-joie.
I've got something to ask you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if you know, but my dad died when I was young. Actually, he disappeared. He never came back from one of his explorations 15 years ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't want your pity, okay? It's not about that. What I mean is, I've never managed to find out what kind of mission he was on and where he had gone. I know he was close to Scott. He was probably even his best friend. That old crazy man doesn't want to tell me anything. He says he wants to protect me. Look, I'll just cut to the point. I was wondering if you'd maybe look in his dispensary for me. See if you could find any of my father's notes, or letters, or...
I don't know, Amelia. Scott's like a father to me. And besides, you know he's almost always there. How would I even do it?
I'm not asking you to break in or steal nothing. Just keep him busy. And while you are there, you know, just flip through files. I'm sure he kept letters between him and my dad. He's not one to throw anything away.
All right. I'll try to make him leave, but if I don't find anything...
Yeah, I won't blame you. But I know that you're going to find something.
Ok, Mistinguette. Alors, du coup, j'ai gagné des points. Pour mes nouveaux gants. Non, c'est pas ça. C'est pas ça. Ah non, d'accord, c'est là les gars. Il me faut plus 1 en pouvoir. Oh, je gagne pas plus que ça au final. Hein. Ah d'accord, non, les gants c'est les... Ah, d'accord. Ouais, ben on va mettre en force, écoute. Pouvoir Technomancer. Point électrique. J'ai jamais utilisé les coups de poing. Arme électrique améliorée. Ok. On a la puissance. On a 15%. Artisanat, charisme. Tiens, hop. Ça nous sera utile. Et ça. Est-ce que je le mets en force? En pouvoir, j'ai rien du tout. En constitution, j'en ai 2. En agilité aussi. On va le mettre ici. Hop. Voilà. Ce qui fait que maintenant... Non, c'est pas ça. C'est pas ça non plus. Ah, putain, j'ai du mal avec ces saloperies de boutons. Oh, il m'en faut encore un point ici. Ah, je peux mettre un nouveau bouclier. Beaucoup plus performant. Un nouveau pistolet peut-être, non? J'en ai pas de meilleur? Non. Veste, je sais pas mieux. Et tête, je n'ai pas mieux non plus pour le moment. Bon, j'ai déjà trouvé un meilleur bouclier. Je ne peux pas m'en plaindre. Ok, ça c'est des gardes. Alors, ah mais il est là le vieux pourri en fait.
Hello, Scott. My captain told me that she wanted to see you.
Is it related to you? Are you sick?
No. Not that I know of. She didn't tell me why.
Oh, well, should I take my pouch then? It's an important question. I should still take it though, but it's a little heavy. All right, I'm leaving without it.
Je suis pas cool.
I think I have a problem with going through your friend's things. I hope whatever you're looking for, it's worth it.
I'm trying to find
Ouais,
information.
c'est gênant, mais bon, écoutez.
It's personal, okay?
Forget it. You couldn't understand. The officers, they aren't like us. They're above all that.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello.
Alors.
I found some of your father's letters.
I knew it. Tell me.
Most of the correspondence was friendly. They were very close. However, there was some tension between them over time. Some letters gloss over an expedition that they had done together, but what surprised me the most is when your father talks about a boy who was actually Scott's son. The last letter I found is a bit bizarre. I didn't really understand what he meant.
What did he mean? Do you remember?
Your dad begged Scott to stop the madness, warning that his wife's divorce was only the beginning of what he would lose if he couldn't face the truth. That it was too late for his son. He seemed to think Scott was on the verge of self-destruction.
It's true that it's rather mysterious. Scott, a son. Did you know?
No. He never told me about him. He obviously lost him. No doubt it's still a touchy subject.
We have to find out what this is all about. You have to ask his wife. Did my father really mean to interfere in his family drama? Maybe that's why he disappeared? Please, Zechariah!
T'as cru jeter ta bonne pétasse? Alors, ça va être où ça? Oh, bah, elle est pas loin, l'ex-femme. Alors, on va passer par ici, par là, et par ici. Whoa!
I'm sorry to... You Angela Seeker, Scott's wife?
Ex-wife. What did the drunk do this time?
Nothing bad. He's a friend.
A friend? Ah, right.
Just looking for some information on one of his friends. Mark. And your son.
Get out. Get out! What right do you have coming around digging up the past?
Alors, science.
Listen, I think Mark's disappearance was tied to Scott's research, and your son. And I know you were a researcher too, so I'm hoping you'll be able to help me understand the research better. Maybe even find your old friend.
Scott's belief that science could solve anything
There.
made him lose any time with his son, and that eventually drove him crazy. Take your research elsewhere. Let me return to my peace.
On va essayer charisme, mais je pense pas la convaincre à 25%.
Sorry if that's what it looks like, but I'm here for Mark's daughter. She sent me to try to figure out what happened to her father.
I'm sorry that young woman's suffering the pain.
Putain, va falloir que je la paye, quoi.
Listen, you help me, I can help you. Just looking for some give and take. I'll start. Take this.
You want to trudge up my pain again for a little serum? What's worse is I'm gonna let you. And you're taking advantage. The son Scott and I had was everything to me. The only thing I had while Scott worked and worked, just doling out all his love into his research. Not for some greater good, for his own ego. All he cared about was being seen as a hero in abundance. And all the while, his son was mutating. When Scott finally realized that it was too much for him, he snapped. Wanted us to hide our kid. Then threw himself even deeper into his damned work. Mark was one of our friends. When he found out what was happening, he tried to make my stupid genius of a husband leave his research. Scott knew better, though, of course. And our son got arrested and taken away with the other mutants. Scott just kept going. So convinced he could find a cure. So convinced he even finally managed to get Mark to buy into it all. And the two went away for a long time. I don't know where. I just knew I was done. So I filed for divorce.
D'accord, ok.
And he came back in later. I heard Mark disappeared too. He was probably looking for a cure to satisfy Scott's inability to just let it go.
J'ai perdu Nathan, mon mari et un ami. Je me...
Please, just leave me alone.
D'accord.
Hell, I can feel for what the old man done. I've known some folks myself who went through the same thing.
Oh non, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Breaks a couple up, you know. Especially never being able to have kids. Why never again? Because they sterilize them if you've had a mutant. Make sure they don't have no more.
It's sad, but you can only protect our own kind. At least now I understand the
Mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non! Pourquoi je suis mort là? Pourquoi mes coups l'ont pas touché à l'autre fils de pute? Qu'est-ce que c'est cette histoire encore? Heureusement que ça sauve quand même assez souvent dans ce jeu. Oui, je sais qu'on peut verrouiller une cible, mais ça sert à rien, qu'est-ce qui toutes les 2 secondes, la cible? Oh, putain. Bon, je vais passer là.
I'm sorry to... You Angela Seeker, Scott?
Ex-wife.
Nothing bad.
Friend.
Just looking for some...
On va passer, hein. On va dire et lui proposer le fric.
You when he late please.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man. I can feel for what the old man's been through. I've known some folks myself who did the same thing. Break stuff is up and stress of never being able to have kids.
Why never again?
Because they sterilize families who've had a mutant. Make sure they don't have no more.
It's sad, but it's the only way to protect our own kind. At least now I understand why the professor's so, you know, weird.
Hop. L'autre, on va lui dire ce qu'on a appris. Oh, bouge là. Oh là là. Putain, pas possible, impressionnant ça. On va pouvoir passer entre 2 personnes. T'as raison. Penche-toi et tous.
Hello, Mancer.
Hello. I talked to Scott's ex-wife.
Ouais.
So, what did she say?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a dit?
It's an awful story. Her son. Anyway, their son was struck by mutation. They took him away from them, of course, but it made Scott go crazy, and he was convinced that he could find a remedy. He asked for your father's help, so they left together, and were gone for a long time. Their exploration apparently didn't lead to anything concrete for the boy, and Scott descended into madness. And then one day, Mark left. His ex thinks that it was to bring back something useful for his research, and he never came back.
Shit. So my father's disappearance is related to that poor kid? It's really awful what they must have gone through. That explains a lot about why he's so crazy. And thank you, Zach. That doesn't answer all my questions, far from it. But I have a better grasp of what happened. My father disappeared by helping his best friend, who was going through a rough patch and wanted to heal his child. I'm gonna think about it.
You're not like other girls, are you?
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Or are you being a wise ass?
Because you've got a hell of a temper.
And what? You'd rather have a nice little girl who knows her place? Does what you tell her?
I'm pretty sure I didn't say that.
I didn't say you did. Otherwise you'd have your ass handed to you. I don't let myself get pushed around. It's not a bad thing.
Allez, on est reparti. Bon, je vais pouvoir soigner déjà une personne. Donc, on va passer déjà là-bas. Hop. C'est cool, il y a toujours des trucs ici. Hop là. Et c'est pour qui les objets? Ouais, c'est ici. Alors, on va aller soigner la tête de gland.
If they survive, we'll not...
Pas le geste de l'homme. Ok, hop là. Le problème, c'est qu'il me manque du charisme pour aider un des groupes. Alors ici, c'est quoi?
What the hell are you doing? Get back to work. You're putting a lot of lives at risk.
They will die beneath the eye of Father Son if they go up to repair the roof. The man knows this, but does not care about them.
If you're not
Pas le
gonna
choix.
listen to reason, you're not leaving me much of a choice.
The man must stop. Please stop hurting them. They will go back to work.
Pas être battu.
Good.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
J'aime pas faire ça, hein, les enfants.
Remain in one piece to work. Anyway, you're the lieutenant.
Je n'aime pas du tout battre les opprimés. Mais bon, le problème c'est qu'il y a que ça qui marche avec lui alors.
Let's go. You can't just sit around while the city's...
They would, but their tools are too...
J'ai fini Chapter en live hier. Enfin, pour un vieux jeu. Ah bah ouais, c'est normal, ça n'a jamais été simple. Hein.
Let me see your tools. Maybe I can fix them.
If the tools are made better, they can...
To think that the city's life depends on an incomplete toolbox. Ridiculous. We should be able to fix it, right?
Sont où les outils? Ah non, d'accord, c'est là, pas là.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Ah! Bon, j'en aurais battu un et j'aurais aidé tous les autres. Bon, on va pas s'en plaindre. Pour le moment, je peux pas faire mieux. Allez. Là. Bon, vous avez votre compte. Bande de blaireaux. Ouhou, injection. C'est cool, je remonte en injection, je vais pas m'en plaindre. Hein. Allez, on est parti. Hop, on retourne à l'échange. Bon, je vais pas tarder à arrêter, je vais aller valider la grosse quête que j'ai faite. Parce que je vais aller regarder les tuches. Je n'ai jamais vu ces films. Et du coup, j'ai envie de les regarder pour voir. Ma mère, elle me dit que c'est rigolo, donc on verra bien. Alors. J'ai l'air d'avoir plusieurs quêtes à rendre. Ouais. Alors, ouais, on va aller déjà tout droit. Mouais.
Mr. Mancer,
Je veux juste vendre les marchandises pour te vendre des trucs. Je me retrouve avec des milliers de sérums. Assommoir, je te le vends. Alors, je pense garder mon bouclier à lame. Impact là. Alors, les gants d'Aurora. Je vais les garder, on sait jamais. Alors, on va en garder un. En vêtements. En pantalon. Et ben voilà. On a fait le vide.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only Technomancer. A pleasure.
Plaisir, que puis-je pour vous?
I see they got you the mutant.
Yes, yes, a wonderful specimen. Words and all.
J'adore déjà sa conversation.
Mutant called Beg.
Beautiful, yes, Beg. And his sheer size. Like he was simply built to dissuade any ill-intentioned folks from bothering us. Here, take this. To compensate you for all you've...
D'accord, oh, c'est très gentil. Plus de l'expérience. Bonne chance, Berg. Beg. Alors. Pourquoi j'ai deux missions là? Qu'est-ce que c'est cette histoire? Ah oui, il faut que j'apporte un truc au monastère des... Ouais, c'est vrai. On va d'abord aller voir les vieux, le maître, lui rapporter la relique. Et au final, heureusement que j'ai attendu avant de prendre la mission, quoi. J'aurais pas eu l'air d'un con, sinon. Ouais, je passe, c'est parce qu'à force de les voir, ces trucs... Tiens, maître Karkarov.
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
I've returned, Great Master, with the relic from the Aurora evacuation. It's a tablet filled with text, and I don't have a clue how to decipher it.
A glorious day. You have no idea what this means, Zachariah. The language is indeed difficult, and most no longer have the knowledge or ability to understand it. Most, but not me. I will begin deciphering immediately. We will know soon enough the vast wealth of secrets it holds. John was certainly right in his appraisal of you. Your worth has already proven to be infinitely valuable. A word of warning, Zachariah. Words spreading about your mission.
Wow, 2000.
Able to accomplish, filled with troubling details that imply you have a mole in your midst. If there is an ASC spy amongst your ranks, he will not only know our secret, but eventually share it back to his master. We will, in no uncertain terms, be lost. All will be lost. So take care. And take care of it. Sooner rather than later.
Thank you for the warning. I assure you, I will get to the root of this.
Là, ça, c'est fait. Ah oui, je suis monté de niveau. Et j'en suis où de mon expérience? Ouais, je suis pas prêt de monter mon prochain niveau. Est-ce que je fais ça ou ça? C'est vrai que roublard et tout, je les utilise pas des masses. Hein. On va augmenter les tirs du pistolet. Ce sera mieux. Les pistolets surchauffent moyen. Putain, ça va m'être utile ça plus tard. Par là-bas. Allez, on va valider la dernière quête, récupérer notre solde. Et après, on éteint. Hop, par ici. À la caserne. Madame.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Captain, all Aurora tunnels were destroyed. If they're gonna get back into the city, they'll have to come up with another way.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Lieutenant. Find Ryan and get your pay. It was well earned.
Tiens, ça y est, elle me fout la paix. D'habitude, elle a toujours une autre mission à me demander, elle.
Hi. Captain Eliza told me to come find you.
Indeed, I've been expecting you.
Sang de sérum, bouclier à pointe. Toujours pas. Ah si. Je pouvais pas regarder avant dans les... je suis là, je peux toujours pas. Celui-là, je peux pas non plus. Et ici, à quoi? Ah, dormir? Bizarre leur connerie. Je veux pas dormir, moi. Voyons, est-ce que je peux virer des trucs? Ingrédients. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas une place limite dans mon sac? Ah si, vous voyez. Alors, on va virer le mauvais cuir déjà. Hop là. Quincaillerie, on garde. Ça, on peut virer. Ça, on peut virer. Oh, cuir de qualité, on va le garder. Déjà là, on va mieux. Hop. Et voilà. Eh bien, voilà, mesdames et messieurs. Zakaria Messer vous dit bonne nuit pour ce soir, ainsi que moi, et ses coéquipiers Jeffrey et David. Et on vous dit à très vite pour la suite de Technomancer. Ciao, ciao les amis.